Howdy folks, Super Koopa here. Just wanted to give you an update on the channel and to say thank you to everybody who's been subscribing and enjoying the videos. It really means a lot. As far as the future of the channel is concerned, I think things are going to stay pretty much the same. The focus is going to be on commentary videos, commentary series videos based on different things that I talk about, such as Hollywood Doesn't Respect You, Toonie Talk, and then coming soon I've got Cool Comics where I'm going to be reviewing different comic book series. I've also got Faith Talk for the evangelical Christian side of what I do here, and that's going to be more faith-based discussions, and I know that's not for everybody, but it is core to who I am, so I'm doing it anyway. As far as the overall future, as far as certain things that have been started are concerned, I'm still going to be doing the SpongeBob SquarePants retrospective when I can get around to it. The Broken D-Pad, the Bad Gamepad podcast, Broken D-Pad Gamer was my old name, so I'm getting very confused. The Bad Gamepad podcast that I started, I am unfortunately going to have to cancel. There's been a lot of difficulty with trying to get people together for that, which is understandable because everybody's got something to do. So because of that, and because I just don't want it to be another commentary series on top of the 4 or 5 I'm already doing, I'm just going to completely scrap it. I'm not going to delete anything, I'm not going to bury it and act like it didn't happen, but because maybe someday in the future I'll be able to pick it up again, but as far as right now, I've got too many other series that I'm doing, and it's just not getting any traction, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I wanted to do a gaming-centric podcast, but gaming has just been so bad lately that it's just really not worth talking about, except for on occasion when there's a new release that's fascinating. But as an overall, I am moving more towards commentary content as opposed to just gaming stuff and talking about television, which I'm a big fan of, talking about animation, talking about comic books, and on occasion talking about gaming, just talking about as many things as possible and just seeing what sticks with people. And people can each have their own series that they like, and then they can just ignore the stuff that they don't like. But I want to create sort of a variety channel here, and that's, I think, what I've managed to do. And that's why I rebranded from Super Koopa Gaming to Super Koopa TV. It feels a little bit like TV with different channels and different genres of things, so really proud with how things have turned out, and I'm really thankful to all of you who have given feedback. I know I'm not the biggest channel in the world, but I think I've been doing pretty okay for the types of content that I'm doing, so I really do appreciate the viewership, the likes, the comments, all of that. I really do. And if by some reason your comment was deleted, because I know there have been a couple instances where people have written stuff, and I've tried to go see what it is, but it ends up being deleted. The way that my comments are set up is that there are guidelines for what is acceptable, and I have put those in place. So if you said or did something that went against those, then YouTube took it down. I didn't take it down. I don't take down comments unless they're really inflammatory and just inappropriate and not acceptable. So I just have it set to where YouTube can pick that out for me, because there's also bots and all these other different things. So I've got that set to what it is. So if your comment ends up being deleted, odds are I didn't delete it, because I tend to read comments. I have it set to hold for potentially inappropriate, so it'll notify me if it's not okay. So I want to apologize if anybody did have that happen, because there was a comment that I did see on one of my videos, and I wasn't able to actually see what it was because it just got quickly deleted. Either they deleted it or YouTube deleted it. I have no idea. But I'm not in the business of deleting comments. I just want to let people know that, unless you are just being over the top and ridiculous. But most people aren't, so unless you're a bot or over the top ridiculous, you should be okay. Again, as far as the overall future is concerned, gonna keep doing most of these series. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And then I've also got some stuff that I'm doing exclusively on Rumble, like Koopa Talks. Koopa Talks is the only current exclusive Rumble series that I have. And then some episodes of Faith Talk are going to be exclusive to Rumble, because I'm going to get into territory that YouTube isn't exactly fond of. So if you're interested in that, I will have a link to the Rumble channel down below. It functions pretty much the same as YouTube. There's a couple of things missing because it's still a new platform, but they are a free speech alternative to YouTube. They will allow you to speak your piece, and they will not censor your videos. So that is where some of the more controversial topics that I talk about in both Koopa Talks and in Faith Talk are going to go. So that is ultimately the future of this channel, and I want to thank you all for making it possible, for all of the support and comments and even just passing views. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Super Koopa TV. I will see you guys next time. God bless. Have a good one. Peace.